depression, anxiety, and all that stuff comes in different shapes, forms, colors, genders, all of it. So it's just like you never know what somebody's going through, because 9 times out of 10, we're all going through something.
I do think that mental health is stigmatized because it is often not treated the same way that physical conditions are.
One thing that is misunderstood about mental health is that you're weak if you say that you have a mental health issue.
The most common misunderstanding has to be that it's only a tiny amount of people who have problems with mental health. Older generations have just ignored the fact that they have mental health problems. And I think that's one of the benefits of our generation.
It's more so looked down upon. Like if you're depressed or feel a type of way, this is a part of the struggle. So you have to man up. I've always held my problems in. I've always not said anything. Like I'm just like, gotta toughen up.
I feel like people misunderstand people with mental health issues and they just count it as, oh, you're crazy.
I feel as though it's important for us to kind of break that cycle, you know what I mean, bring this awareness.
So art, you know, I mean my favorite kinds of art to make is music, but I also love doing visual art. And like, you know, so art is very broad to me, but it allows you to lock things in time, you know, whether it's a song, like you're locking in a feeling or some sort of emotion.
So I feel like art in any way, shape, or form, whether you color, you draw, you're an architect, whatever the case may be, that it's like a coping skill. Art can be therapeutic for me just because it is cathartic to take things that are inside of my head and put them outside and to purposefully make them tangible so that I have to acknowledge them as real.
I think art serves to make me more confident about talking about my mental illness, about my trauma, about feelings that I might have, and now I can be honest because I have to say it out loud all the time. I have to practice and tell people exactly how I feel.
I am a mentally ill person who makes art all of the time. Like I do have mental health issues too, like I'm bipolar and I'm schizophrenic, but growing up it was more so like people not understanding.
I suffer from anxiety, depression and anxiety. My mother suffered with it.
I lost my best friend right after high school, and that's actually why I started art therapy, because I was very depressed about it.
Going beyond my own experience, every day or every new task is a new kind of war or a new kind of dream that you had. You got to go through a lot to get to it.
Sometimes the best art comes through that pain, comes through that anxiety, comes through that depression.
It's just like the yin and the yang. You turn your pain into power.
In today's age where the demand to be successful is at like an all-time high because of, you know, the pressure from your peers or just society in general, I think the whole country is suffering from anxiety and depression to some extent.
I never really felt confident about my art or about myself as a person, but I remember afterwards someone just sat down and they talked to me and they told me all about their experience and how I could almost put a mirror up to their experience, and we had never even met. This is something way bigger than I am, and I never felt too confident in making art, but that was one of the moments where I thought definitively this is something I could do